Yo, Devin, you get in trouble? Just look for me. I got you.
I bet.
A big game tonight, Charles, and it usually is when these two teams get together, but this one feels a little bit bigger.
It certainly does, because normally we're talking about Brady versus Watson, or maybe these two legendary coaches facing off. Tonight, as you suggested, a very different story.
Yeah, that big story, Devin Wade facing off against Tom Brady. So the newbie to the league, his first NFL start against what many people think is the best quarterback of all time.
Yeah, and let's face it, the Patriots coaching staff, they've had an entire week to prepare for Devin Wade, so he's got to use everything he's learned up to this point. Got to channel what old Earl Coates taught.
Intercepted, and that'll be the end of this drive. There he goes left side, and he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. Throwing after the interception, Wade. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there on the first play of the game. 57 yards. Excellent throw that time by Wade, and maybe an even better catch on the other end.
I do believe you and I saw the exact same thing. Devin got the play call in, ran it to perfection.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A temporary moment for Devin Wade to exhale. That's exactly the start that he and the Texans needed.
Think about the pressure of just playing against Tom Brady, and then you have to think to yourself the added pressure of thinking you've got to match him drive for drive. If they can do that all game, they've got a chance in this one.
Texans down 7 as they start this drive after that spectacular throw by Tom Brady. And, Charles, if you're Devin Wade, how do you convince yourself not to worry about Tom Brady but just your own business?
That's a great question, isn't it? Because you know he's over there, but somehow you have to block it out. Remember, he's not actually...
Oh, interception. Devin Wade throws the pick, not the way he wanted to end this drive. And that was a young pup, the rookie, being intercepted by a veteran DB.
And I love the...
Devin drops back, flush to his right. He finds an opening past the 40, and he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. Well, there was an article in the paper this morning about Devin Wade, and the title was Poised and Confident. How about that for his first play, scrambling for a first down?
Well, let's go back to when we first met him, which was long shot. And remember the finale where he had to make those big plays in order to get it all done? That looked like the long shot.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So Wade gets hit, knocked to the ground. That sack backs him up a bit.
Yeah, got a little bit better pocket presence, but let's face it, he's going to do everything possible to take care of the football, take the sack, rather than throw the ball downfield.
Incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down. First and 10, Devin Wade back to pass. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. We know Mr. Wade can move. Use those legs to pick up yardage. That time, though, should he have tried to run?
Well, he's so used to having success. He's used to his athletic ability getting him out of trouble and into great plays. He's going to have to learn to pick his spots in the NFL.
A good pickup there, a 22. Good first down completion there by Wade. Patriots already with 2 scores. You get the sense that Devin Wade is going to need a lot of those first down completions in this game.
And you know what the coaching staff has said to him? You're not playing against Tom Brady? Well, please keep him off the field. All right, so we need long drives against their defense so that Brady stays on the bench. And that's what he's getting.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Dante Hightower able to run him down for a loss of a yard. 3rd and a bit here for Devin. And when you go 5 wide like they just did there, you can't really max protect, can you?
No, you cannot. What you're hoping is that by going 5 wide, you're forcing the defense into coverage. And if you do that, you get a chance to find some people downfield. But if they audible themselves...
First and 10, Devin Wade drops back, eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Well, I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick six on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Got him right back in the saddle and said, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Now look, it's only 14-7 Patriots. It's still early. You get the sense of this is a big third down coming up.
It always is, because the Patriots have the ability to build on a lead and extend away from you to where you can't catch them. So 14-7, they have to convert here because they've got to match them score for score.
On first down, Wade. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Devin will throw. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete. So no score on the drive. The Patriots take over up by a touchdown. You got to be careful if you're Houston. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Wade to throw. Ellington has it, middle of the field. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. So that drive ends in disappointment, just not the start that Devin Wade and the Texans were hoping for. Throwing to start the drive. Wade. Intercepted. Not a great decision by Devin. This drive is over. That's an experienced DB picking off a rookie, and you know sometimes those experienced DBs, they love. Throwing to start the drive. Wade. Over the middle here to Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. On 1st and 10, Wade.
Slant route's effective.
No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Second down. Devin will throw it. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. A huge play there for Houston. And even 50 yards. That play by Devin brings up a new set of downs. Nice catch as well. Good connection. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Dante Hightower in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the
And he's going to go down again. Kyle Van Noy in there to get him. And this pass rush strong now. That sack's on back-to-back plays.
So we'll recount real quick. He had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game. That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Throwing on 1st down. Wade. Intercepted, and that'll be the end of this drive.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air into this one.
Throwing to start the drive. Wade. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
I know there would be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. That'll put him right at 99 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. Unbelievable arm strength on Devin Wade.
He's actually got one of the stronger arms I've ever seen. Tremendous arm talent. Can make any throw you want. Just has to make sure that his footwork stays intact.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. Looking to throw. Wade. And he's got room. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. Throwing after the interception. Wade. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Lawrence Guy. Never giving up. He's able to keep working and get him for a loss of 12. Devin will throw on second down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Well, an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play. For the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground and didn't go in the other direction.
And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now fourth down.
Set. 345.
Throwing after the interception. Wade. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly.
And that's caught inside the 35. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A huge play there for Houston. Back to throw. Wade. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Devin Wade answers for the Texans. We're tied at 14. I like this. Good offense, both sides.
Hey, that was a shot in the arm that this team needed. And let's face it, it looks like the Patriots are a bit surprised that Houston is not backing down from them. Normally when you're the bully on the block, you take your big shots, people shrink from you. Not in this case.
Texans about to start another offensive drive. They're hanging in this one, but I put emphasis on the word hanging because you just feel like it could slip. What do you think? How do they look?
A little shaky to me. I mean, Devin's played well, but the rest of the team?
Oh, interception. Devin Wade throws the pick. Not the way he wanted to end this drive. Maybe he telegraphed it a little bit right there. You've got a quarterback knowing that he's going against a rookie quarterback. Throwing to start the drive. Wade. Caught. It's Ellington. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. This is caught inside the 15. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I know they had good coverage downfield, but you have to wonder, on 3rd and long like that, how does that happen that they can get that far?
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. That was big for them to end up hitting pay dirt there. You think that that touchdown was exactly what they needed?
Now they're only down 2. Now you get a chance to regroup, come out, prepare, and play the second half almost even.
Not much time left. Devin Wade and the Texans, they've got a shot here, down 4. What kind of chance do you give them to win this game?
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but I give them a really good chance to win this game because they found something that's working against this Patriots defense, and Devin Wade is no longer playing like a rookie quarterback in his first start. He's playing like a guy who's been on the field for a while. So right now, they've got a chance. They've got a chance to steal this one.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the fourth quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to with you and your brothers. Just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said. That's caught inside the 20. And he's got this way down inside of New England's 10-yard line. A huge play there for Houston. Looking to throw. Wade, 48 yards. The storybook comeback for Devin Wade, just not in the cards tonight.
What a battle. They came so close to actually pulling that one out, but you got to give credit to the Patriots for finding a way to withstand that challenge.
And Devin Wade in this offense still put up 38 points against the Patriots.
Wait, 32.
On first down, Wade. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. Back to throw. Wade. Hauled in by Anderson, left side. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Wade.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down. You mentioned it earlier, Charles. We're supposed to be objective, but it's tough to see Devin Wade. On 1st and 10, Wade. That's complete over the middle to Anderson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Back to throw. Wade. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing. Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness. Looking to throw. Wade. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. A back-and-forth game, but ultimately Devin Wade and the Texans come up a bit short.
So close, but as you know, no moral victories in the NFL.
Throwing on 1st down. Wade. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Back to throw. Wade. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know. Throwing to start the drive. Wade. Over the middle, complete. It's Anderson. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Looking to throw. Wade.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
The beauty of being able to play his own defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. Back to throw. Wade.
Well,
the Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Oh, that's tough for Devin Wade. The storybook comeback just not in the cards tonight. You saw the pressure coming. You're thinking, Devin, get rid of it. He couldn't.
And he had to anticipate that they would come with pressure on that play. But anticipating it and handling it, two different things for a young quarterback.
On 1st down, Wade. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change more.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Dante Hightower in there again. My goodness, that is now his 4th sack tonight. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it. Well, Devin Wade had his moments, but ultimately he and the Texans could not get it done. Throwing to start the drive. Wade. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
And they worked this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play. On 1st and 10, Wade going deep for Hopkins. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Well, partner, I think the defensive fellas got the memo, and they decided to cover him on that play.
Yeah, he's already up over 100 yards in this game. They tried a deep shot, couldn't get it.
Yeah, when you've had that much success, finally someone said, let's try and put a stop to it and put people on him.
Deep pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. So close for Devin Wade and the Texans. Just couldn't quite get it done.
They needed a few more plays in order to pull this.
Throwing to start the drive. Wade. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards. Looking to throw. Wade. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Oh, free safety blitz. That can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Throwing on 1st down. Wade. He's going to air one out. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think...
Intercepted. Not a great decision by Devin. This drive is over. With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8. The last time we saw 7, 2001, right? Yeah. Ty Detmer.
He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8, are we sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
Blue, 43.
On first down, Wade. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was a strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
Now he's going to let it go deep, back over the middle. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Well, the obvious goal is to try and score a touchdown, but at the least, adding to a pretty big yardage total for his intended receiver there, huh?
Yeah, well, when you got a guy over 150 yards, keep chucking it deep to him, I guess.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can get it to him short, and he can make plays that way, but I like what you just said. Throw it to him deep and get it in a big chunk.
But incomplete on that try. Devin Wade, I'm sure he wishes he had that pass back, able to complete it. Doesn't get the
61.
On first and 10, Wade. Intercepted, and that'll be the end of this drive.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
Blue, 58. Alert, alert.
Throwing on first down, Wade. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep. Oh, interception. Devin Wade throws the pick, not the way he wanted to end this drive.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it.
Throwing to start the drive, Wade. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Back to throw. Wade. That's caught right side by Anderson. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. A little bit of a human interest story for those watching. Everybody remembers Colt Cruz and what he went through. He was ultimately cut by the Dolphins after that game we saw him earlier in the year. But we heard he's gotten into coaching.
Yeah, and it makes sense where he started, too. He's back at his high school in Texas. And while he's not going to make it in the NFL, despite the fact that he gave it a heck of a performance and a great, great try, he has a chance now to make it back to the top level. Old-fashioned way, from the ground up, coaching at his high school and working his way back up. But I think he's got a great chance to get it done.
Every time we sat with him, we left being impressed. This doesn't surprise me at all.
No, not at all. And it's not just the talent that he had. You could tell the work ethic was there, the passion for the game. I think he'll transmit that to the players he coaches now.
Wade in the red zone here on first down. Intercepted. Not a great decision by Devin. This drive is over. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. What was the last thing
Throwing to start the drive. Wade escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Intercepted, and that'll be the end of this drive. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. Because if you go all the way back to 1960.
Throwing to start the drive. Wade, he's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Kyle Van Noy in there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight. To throw on 2nd down. Wade, and they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team that had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Certainly some good moments to pull from for Devin Wade and the Texans, but they fall a bit short to the Patriots.
Missed the victory, but definitely something to build.
On 1st down, Wade got his man complete over the middle. It's Brown. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down.
And there's a man they call AB. Always a volume receiver. He gobbles up catches. Holds the number 2 and number 4 spots for most receptions in a season in NFL history. And in 2015, just 7 catches shy of setting the single-season mark for most receptions, currently held by Marvin Harrison, a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, he had 136 catches that year on the heels of 129. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there. This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball.
On 1st and 10, Wade, he's going to loft it deep right sideline. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Looking to throw. Wade. And yes, folks, that is his 5th interception, a new NFL record.
And that's absolutely phenomenal. I just have to flat out applaud him. What a great effort in this game. But let's face it, when you look back at the numbers of guys who had 4 in the past, you'll find the names of some of the greats and some guys who just had a fantastic game.
Set, head, 80.
Throwing on 1st down. Wade. That was going to let it go deep right side. Oh, interception. Devin Wade throws the pick. Not the way he wanted to end this drive.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage.
On 1st down, Wade. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. That one goes for 24 yards.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
On 1st and 10, Wade.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now second down. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one, but they couldn't hook up, and it's third down. And he'll go.